Okay, so I'm here. I'm talking to Uncle Goat. What is that with you? A animal? Uncle Goat, are you there?
There's aliens in the ocean. There's
Oh,
aliens in the ocean, don't you know?
yeah,
Professor Goat was telling me all about it. There's aliens in the ocean, Mr. Chris.
yeah. Well, they say they're just drones. So, what do you think? Do you think they're just drones? What you think?
Well, I think there's aliens in the ocean and they're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people who live there. And it's not the illegal aliens from another country. There's oh, my kitty cat's looking at me. Yeah, it's Alf.
Don't.
I'm having to hold Alf still. He's been after my cat all day. Say hey, boy.
Oh,
Well, anyway, uh, I heard that them aliens are living in the ocean, so we can't get to them. That's what killed all them billionaires that was in that submarine last year.
that submarine imploded because it was built bad. It went too low. Not the aliens.
That's what they want you to think. But Alf tells me he's been whispering in my. Oh, really? You was on the ship that destroyed the submarine? Oh, the billionaires were eating the cats.
Oh, well, they had enough money to buy food. Why are they doing that?
Because they're a delicacy on what's your name? Alfred, on Alfred's planet. You remember what his planet's name is?
Alfred?
Alf's. Yeah, Alf.
Oh,
You don't remember Alf?
yeah, he old TV show. So so let me talk to
No,
Professor
it wasn't a
Goat.
TV show. They put the TV show out so that we wouldn't think that they was real. And now they've been taking out them billionaires.
They're after the money people.
That Luigi guy, that guy
Oh,
that
they're after the millionaires.
the one they're calling the adjuster. He was not really a human. He was from Planet Alf, and they framed him. So they gonna let that boy go because it was really one of these shape shifting creatures, aliens from another world. I'll
Oh,
let Professor Goat explain it to you when he gets back.
let me talk to Professor Goat. I got some
Well,
footage.
I gotta go find him.
We'll go find him.
Well, hold on. I gotta do something with my cat now. Kitty
Go
cat,
go
I'm
put
gonna
Alf.
let Alf loose. And Alf, you be good to the kitty cat. Okay? No, she's not having kittens. It's a he. You cannot have kittens.
Let me talk to Professor Goat. I've got some footage to show you.
Well, wait a minute. I'll go find him. I gotta go put the kitty cat in her
Oh.
cage and put Alf back in his spaceship.
Ugh.
Spooky, you go in yonder, and Alf, you get in your spaceship here, and you go back to wherever you came from in the ocean. And I'll be right back there, Mr. Chris.
I got some footage to show you, so I want you to talk to Professor Goat. Oh, it's Professor Goat.
Oh, so you've been speaking with my brother, have you?
Check out this footage to the bottom left. It's not. It's showing the sky and these drones flying around. So, what do you think of all these drones flying around? This footage and stuff.
Well, some of them are disinformation.
Uh-huh.
Our government here in the United States of America on the planet Earth made a deal back in the 1940s or 50s. I believe it was Mr. Eisenhower. He faked a medical incident, and he went down and had a meeting with them aliens, and they made a deal that they could abduct some people and put them back. And then them aliens has been living in the ocean. Now, there is this special liquid that they breathe when they're inside their spaceships. The,
Oxygen.
the, the well, it's a liquid oxygen, but it's not a cold liquid oxygen. I forget the name of it exactly, but I'll see if I can draw up the chemical equation for you. But anyway, remember back on That's Incredible back in the early 80s, they
Yeah.
had this show and they took this rat and they clamped it with the tail on the forceps and they stuck it under water and you thought it was going to drown and then it sucked that water in.
Yeah.
Well, what happens when they drink that liquid in, they can go down deep in the ocean. So inside their spaceships, those aliens are breathing that liquid
Oxygen. So they don't have to breathe air; they breathe the liquid oxygen.
It's got It's got high amounts of dissolved oxygen in it.
So they.
And but anyway, what other questions did you have about them our aliens?
Well, they're just the.
Oh, you're asking about the drones.
Yeah, what are the drones doing? I got footage right here.
Okay,
they're flying.
Now, Mr. Stephen Greer, do you know who Stephen Greer is?
No.
He's a doctor. He's a very highly educated man. He ain't self-educated like Professor Gold is. He is he's not a autodidactic. He is a real doctor, and he says that those aliens, that those drones are our government faking aliens to make us all afraid so we won't like the aliens. But I think the aliens is probably our friends because they are helping to control the out of control feral cat population in the bottom of the ocean.
Well, how can a cat be in the ocean?
Well, ain't you never been catfishing?
Oh, yeah. Catfish, yeah.
Well, that's the kind of cats that they really eat. Alf don't eat fuzzy cats on land. He waits till he gets in the ocean and eats catfish.
Oh,
they made that TV show so silly. Alf is he's mad. Him and the cat sleep together. But don't tell Uncle Goat that. He believes that them poor old cats is getting eaten up by Alf, and I just let him think it.
Oh. Okay. So, what do you think about these drones? What's that background? Are you in the woods?
No, I'm just sitting here in my spot, and it doesn't matter where I'm at. I can carry it to different places on Earth with me, and that way I have my same background. When I go for a ride with the aliens, see, now some of those aliens are not military drones. They are what it is. There has been this new life form that has been discovered that are called plasmoids. No, it's not plasmids. Plasmids are different. Plasmoid. Now, when you type it into spell check, it won't say it exists, but it's PLASMOID, and they have RNA, and they are real life forms. And the way they discovered them is the astronauts up on the space station kept seeing them come by the windows of their spaceship like they swim through space like dolphins and whales swim through the ocean, and they're highly intelligent like dolphins and whales, and they have RNA instead of DNA, and they replicate through a plasma form. Now, plasma is the fourth state of matter. You have solids, liquids, gas, and then when you heat a gas up really hot and add electricity to it, it starts to glow. Have you ever seen ball lightning?
No.
Or one of those plasma balls?
Oh, yeah.
Basically, a neon light or a fluorescent light is a form of plasma because it excites the electrons in the gas and it causes it to illuminate.
Oh, so are they?
Not to be confused with ruminate.
Oh, okay. So some people was saying so they are like a little creature that floats by the spaceship, and they've seen them.
Right. And they are all up in the air, and so they've started coming down here to Earth, and I think they're mad. I don't know what they're mad about, but I think that the government has got their drones up there so that when people see them, they are confused whether they're government drones or
Or
whether they're alien drones. Now, the alien drones, the plasmoids, the ball lightning, the ones that are like doing all of this weird stuff, they can change form and they can project themselves and make themselves look like anything or anybody, but they don't have physical form. They're a form of energy, sort of like when you project a hologram. Remember in Star Wars when the little Princess Leia was a hologram?
yeah.
That was a plasma. Holograms are made out of plasma
Oh.
if you do it right. I've
Okay.
been doing some experiments. You have to check out Professor Goat's laboratory and see all those things that's been going on there.
Okay. So, well, this has been interesting. We might have to talk to you later. We'll have to schedule another talk with you because I didn't know that they're fake drones and there's alien drones and they're putting up fake drones to cover up the real.
Now, this is just my assessment of the situation. I've not been out there and stuck my finger in one of them drones or nothing to make sure I'm right. But logic dictates that it's plasmoids and
that they saw from the spaceships.
right now these plasmoids, they have been these alien ships and these drones. This isn't nothing new, but everybody's just now finding out about it. That Dr. Stephen Greer that I was talking about earlier, now he says that they've been talking to him for a long time and been talking to the government, and he's been trying to expose them, but the government keeps shutting him down. The men in black have been after Stephen Greer. I heard that they tried to get him to go on that submarine with those billionaires that went down there in search of. They found something, but none of us know what they found. They found out what we'll all find out someday, whether there's an afterlife or not.
Well, I think the submarine just exploded because it went down too many times and it was made of carbon fiber and just collapsed.
Well, that's what they want you to think. I believe now. I've heard that the aliens, they got too close. They was going down there and they was messing with the aliens. They was going to go down there and steal their technology. And they was going to use it to make money off of, because the love of money is strong with them billionaires. And you know what they say about the love of money.
Yeah.
It's the root.
Yeah. That's why.
But anyway.
That's why people who don't have money are so nice, because they don't have the root of all evil. They're just nice because they don't have any money.
That's right. We have to be nice to each other because we don't have money to pay people to like us if we're not nice, like them billionaires do.
Yeah.
Like old Elon Musk. Look how much money he had to pay Trump for Trump to be nice to him and invite him to Thanksgiving dinner so he could sit there beside him instead of his wife.
Oh. Okay.
But anyway, that's not either near or there. You got to say he's got guts to do something like that, because he's in a precarious position.
Yeah. Well, let me let you go, Professor Goat, because I'm getting tired, and we'll have to call you back another time and see what you have to say because this is pretty interesting stuff. So let's just.
Well, who you want? Well, I don't think Uncle Goat's around here no more.
I mean, Professor Goat. I've been talking to Professor Goat. I'm sorry, I forgot who I was talking to.
Yeah, Uncle Goat's left the building. I seen him and Alf take off in one of them plasmoids a while ago.
Oh, they went to the dollar store to buy some more coffee and snack food.
No, they went down to the vapor box.
They went to the vapor store.
The vapor vault in Scottsboro, Alabama, and they supposed to be bringing back some. They supposed to be bringing back some stuff.
Some of that good vapors.
All feel better, and when them plasmoids come to get us, then we will smoke some of that wacky tobacco.
Hey, look at my clock. Look what time it says. Look at my clock. See what time it says. 4:20.
4:20. Well, this stuff down there at the Vapor Vault, it's the legal stuff. It's 4:22. It don't have all of that old style stuff in it. It's the stuff
stuck at 4:20.
Oh, that says 4:22.
Oh.
Yeah, that's 4:22.
Oh, okay.
Good job there, Mr. Chris. What about them other clocks?
Oh, they don't have batteries in
different
them.
Places on Earth.
They don't have batteries in them. So we'll have to talk to you another time because this is interesting stuff. I got to think about it. So we'll call you later, Professor Goat.
Well, I guess you're tired of listening to me. I guess we'll say bye-bye now, and just so that they know for YouTube, this video is not brought to you by the Vapor Vault because they ain't giving us no money. They don't even give us a discount. They don't even give us a discount. They just got such good stuff down there that we have to give them a shout out. And I can't get Uncle Goat to come home because him and Alf takes that there spaceship, and they're down there in less than 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, he said.
Yeah, I know.
And they can get down there, get it done, and get back.
I've tried to talk to you before, but you said you had too many of those vapors and you can't talk. You can't. Oh, I had too many vapors.
No, you must have me confused with Grandpa Goat.
Oh, he's the one that does that. Okay.
Yeah, Grandpa Goat, he takes it away from us and sends us to bed like we youngins or something.
Okay. Well, I'll call to you later. This is just
all right.
the first.
Well, I guess that's all for Goat Talk tonight. Did we ever decide if this is Georgia Goat Talk or Alabama Goat Talk? I think it should be called Alabama Goat Talk.
Yeah, Alabama, because you're from Alabama, right?
Yeah, I reckon I am.
Yeah, that's right. Alabama Goat Talk. Yeah. Okay, I'll talk to you.
All right.
Later.
Well, I guess we'll see you later.
Okay.
Bye-bye now.
Okay.